This is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about.
Get real.
No.
This
Just
is
stop.
a sham.
It's finally here. Drum roll.
Welcome to DBL. Happy Thursday, blah, blah, blah. Let's get into it. Here we go. Let's jump right in. The long-awaited Vanderpump Rules season finale aired last night. A few of us are very excited. There were many emotional confrontations, but everyone is talking about the confrontation between Ariana and her longtime boyfriend, Tom Sandoval, over his affair with her best friend, Raquel, in case you guys aren't caught up. That's them two right there, the new couple. He said he developed a deep connection with Raquel, which led to their affair. In another scene, Tom and Raquel even professed their love for one another. To quote them, Tom said, "My family loves you," and she goes, "I love you too." And he goes, "My family said they love you," and he goes, "But I love you too."
Yeah.
And then she said, "I love you," and it was super cringe.
Oh my God, who are you?
Yeah. Tom also went to go see Lisa Vanderpump, and he brought out the tears, which I will reenact after this. Watch.
Take a moment.
We did always protect each other. And for all the things that we've been through, for that to be the last conversation we have is really hard for me to handle.
Oh, God. Okay, you have to. You have to. Oh, God. You have to.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
You have to stop. It's gonna get better.
I don't mean to laugh, but listen.
Laughing because he brought it on himself.
No, I'm laughing because if you guys haven't been to LA or know what the business is like, sometimes you're in a casting room, right? And you have to do a scene like this for a Lifetime movie, which it looked like he was auditioning for. And you could hear the person in there. That's what I thought of. I'm like, this guy's really going for it in there. Like, he did the whole, like, the cover up, the shake, and then the old, hold on, could you get a shot of me glancing out that window? He did the old, he did the hands on the hips, look out the window move.
I know.
Sorry.
I know. I was freaking out last night because Jeff and Kelly Schuberth were able to watch it when I wanted to watch it with them. I couldn't get it to work on my TV. I had to get credits from Bravo to make it work. But I finally felt real FOMO. Like Tori feels every single day. I finally was like, oh, this is what Tori feels like. It was horrific. It was horrible. But it was one of the best hours of television I've ever seen. And I hate saying that because I know it's like the demise of a relationship. But at the end of the day, Ariana's thriving. She's on The View today.
Dancing with the Stars.
She's on the Today Show, Dancing with the Stars.
That's the girl who got cheated on, for people that don't know.
Yes. And she's found a new beau, traveling the world, looking fierce. And I believe if she's falls out of love of this new relationship, she'll be the next Bachelorette.
I was going to say, what about the Bachelorette's the next step?
Ooh, does that cross over, though?
No, but it is ABC, and she is doing possibly Dancing with the Stars. That would make sense.
Wow, that's a bold and great call. So, what do you guys think of all this? Have you seen me this excited on the show?
I was going to say, when you started the show, I was thinking to myself, I was going back through 6 seasons. I've done thousands of hours of television with you, Jeff, and I don't think I've ever seen you this fired up.
I don't know what it is.
It's like, look at his eyes.
I don't know what it is.
He loves it so much.
I downloaded the app so I could watch it early yesterday.
Me too. And I got credits that I don't even know how we obtained off of the Bravo app to watch it, so I could watch it early yesterday.
Sam goes, send me the login to your TV. I go, I have cable.
You're an old man. I told Kelly Schuberth to literally record it on FaceTime with me because I could not watch it the same
You
time
guys
as
are
them.
so old.
No, it was so good.
You're videotaping the TV screen.
She said no. Here's my question. Is it not just one guy having an affair? Like, what about it makes it magical for you?
So it's like Ariana said, I'll steal it from what she said on Watch What Happens Live. There's layers.
Like
and
an onion,
everyone
like an
could
onion.
relate to the layers,
Okay.
right? First of all, the show's been on 10 years, so you're kind of invested in
them.
these characters.
I see, okay.
Right. And then we lived in Los Angeles, so I know a lot of the spots that they go, so it's nostalgic in some way. But cheated on by the best friend, cheated on by somebody in their group. So there's a bunch of layers, and everybody could relate to one of the layers, if not all of them, right?
Imagine this.
Like a tiramisu.
Yes.
Imagine this, and I'll give you the whipped cream and the cherry
Why are you
on top
talking like
of
you've
that.
had 4 martinis?
Imagine this. you're invested in a relationship, right? Because we all were. Now, this wasn't just her boyfriend. This was her life partner. She doesn't believe in marriage. So this is as close to marriage as she's ever going to get. And she was a ride or die. Sticking up for Raquel, who's her best friend, former best friend, who cheated with Tom on her. That's her best friend.
Right.
So you're watching Ariana stick up for her because people are like, yeah, I don't really trust Raquel. No. Raquel is the nicest person ever. This is my bestie. And then sticking up for Tom this whole season. And then we get to see unravel in real time. It's cringe.
It's a bomb
horrific.
Exploding in real time.
It's everything that you would want out of a television show. And again, and I say that and I feel okay saying that because she's thriving. She's thriving.
But also, I do think it does resonate with somebody like me that doesn't know what this is at all, because I do think it is a lesson that people have to learn the hard way, and it usually does cost them sometimes a love and a best friend at the same time. Just because somebody's close to you doesn't mean that's your homie. And a lot of times when people lose somebody, it's the person close to you. So it's like,
why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just. Okay. Well, I have to look somewhere.
A real best friend does not do
that.
But
that's the thing. How many people think that somebody's their real best friend until they're not? Everybody's family until the will comes out.
I don't think that.
I'm telling you, Sam, everybody acts.
I've never had a best friend.
It's all good when we're having drinks.
I've never had a best friend cheat with my boyfriend, ex-boyfriend.
And then gaslight you.
And then gaslight you on camera.
I think you'd be shocked at the number of people that happens to. Because you're bringing first of all, you're probably talking to this person, talking about your lover to this person. So they already invested in this person in some kind of way, and they're like, man, you know what? I think I could treat Mark better than Sam. You're telling me that you don't.
I think that's why people are relating to it, because on one level or another, that has happened to somebody.
I think they are shocked that someone that appears to be so kind and so supportive and sweet, Raquel/Rachel, is a snake in the grass. If that was my best friend and did that to me, not only would my life partner be out the door with some other things attached to him.
Yes.
Attached or detached?
Detached.
Jeff just snip,
right?
Yeah, I was thinking detached.
Say something that I started to in real time roll back, but that former best friend would have some things attached to them.
I know, and that's why it's resonating with people. A lot of people get cheated on with their partner by somebody that they know. It's the person closest to you. It's usually not a random.
We've had our own scandal.
Listen, the bottom line is don't cheat on Sam or you'll leave the house with something attached to you.
She said attached or detached.
I was going to say something that wasn't nice.
Good for you.
I got it.
I stopped myself.
Good for you.
I felt good.
And then she said, well done. I thought you said, well.
You're welcome for not promoting any bad behavior.
I appreciate
that. But that was a fun night. That was a fun night for a lot of people. Coming up on DBL, you know her from the hit 90s show Dharma and Greg. Jenna Elfman is telling us all about the final season of Fear the Walking Dead. And did Candace Cameron Bure, what did I call her? Cam?
Yeah.
Yikes. Get caught in a lie about not eating fast food. We're talking about it next.
Nope. I was going to say...
DBL. This show is amazing.
There's a lot going on down here.
I would have been part of the Mile High Club.
Yeah.
So on point. But I'm going to have a conversation about what's happening now.
Okay, so I didn't know they got their eggs frozen and they were actually going to be doing like IVF and stuff and saving like embryos. That is a whole other level of commitment that I was unaware of.
So and then
I thought it was kind of a reality TV show.
It is, and this season the way it went down is we found out about the cheating after the season wrapped. Okay, so like it was in the can. It hasn't aired yet. It was like too inside baseball.
No, I kind of liked it. It's in the can.
So Kelly's here because we were texting yesterday. So here's the thing. So you knew that Tom cheated on his life partner, Ariana, with this girl, Raquel. So you got to watch it unfold.
Yeah, in real time.
So you're like, wait, were they
what
cheating?
Happened when?
Yeah, were they cheating at this point? Because nobody knew but Raquel and Tom.
And this
so you get to look in and see the clues and like, wait a second, they're a little close in that scene. Or
why is he so excited that she's hanging out at this party?
And then they're like, you were hanging out till 1 in the morning.
It gets worse. This woman.
Then you get to see him lie in real time while his girlfriend's finding out.
They're lying.
And you know he's lying.
Still defending her.
Yes.
Like it's so painful to watch.
I like Ariana seems like.
She is a class act.
She froze her eggs, even though she said she never wanted to have children. She decided to freeze her eggs for this man. He's hooking up with her best friend while he's getting his
So why isn't Tom being more like villainized? Why is Raquel? I thought it was more
He will never survive this.
Okay.
He lost all his friends.
He
You
did?
see in the episode, they all loved him because
His restaurant went from 4.8 stars on Yelp
1
to
star.
1 right after the news happened.
Don't mess up the Yelp
Which isn't cool. I don't think that's cool.
Well,
I don't think that's cool.
it's not fair to
Yeah.
poor Tom Schwartz. Well, there's a lot more to Sean
There's a lot of people that work there.
gaslighting.
Yeah, there are.
I feel bad for Schwartz a little bit.
He takes care. He pays for his whole
He's
family.
not the one who should have broke the news. He told Tom,
No.
hey,
He kept it secret for his
oh, we're still talking about Andy's.
So annoying.
Still talking about in the break. Okay, welcome back. We got some other stories. Candace Cameron Bure is being called out again, this time for fast food. It all started when Candace posted a message on Instagram claiming that aside from In-N-Out Burger, she hasn't had fast food in 20 years. So in the post, she said, sometimes I wonder what fries in a burger is like from McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's, but said she had no plans to find out. But one person dug up an old photo of Candace from 2012 eating some Chick-fil-A with her son with the caption, "We love chicken." She spelled it chicken like that.
Just the way they spell
That's
it.
the way, yeah. I'm on Candace's side on this.
Yes, go for it.
In that photo, she's not eating.
I said yes, like we're still on Vandy. Sorry.
She could have gotten the water. I don't eat
says,
fast
"We
food.
love chicken."
And yes,
We, both of them.
she's trying to bond with her child. She's not saying he loves chicken. That would be an ad at that point.
No.
Are you saying
we love chicken?
Are you saying Chick-fil-A is not fast food? Is that?
No, I'm saying that Chick-fil-A hasn't cornered the market on chicken. Both can be true. They can both love chicken. They can love chicken at their house that she's prepared. And she didn't say we love Chick-fil-A chicken. She
No.
said we love
She did it
chicken.
with a K.
She's trying to be brand specific. It'll increase you in the algorithm.
I think that was a sponsored post.
I know.
And I believe her that she did not or she does not eat fast food. I think whatever fan went through the archives to find that very photo is weird. But if you want to talk about her eating fast food, yeah, I'm with you, but I do think it was a sponsored post, and I think Chick-fil-A with them being Christians, her being a Christian, it was a good little match for her.
Perfect, yes.
Why would you go out of your way to say you've never eaten? Is it a little judgy?
But did it come up naturally?
Well, she just posted, I wonder what a burger and fries from McDonald's is
she
like.
posted-
In America, everyone knows because that's cheap, easy, and it's in food deserts.
I think a lot of people don't eat fast food. Sam doesn't eat fast food.
I eat French fries.
But is In-N-Out fast food?
Yeah,
absolutely.
You're in and you're out.
My question is Panera bread fast food?
Oh, it's disgusting.
Is what?
Panera bread, yeah, we can't slander, but yes.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
not
What's wrong with Panera?
I don't love Panera.
Is it fast food,
They have
though?
sandwich and salad.
Yeah,
It's
have you ever
delicious.
dipped a Panera sandwich in their tomato bisque?
Oh, excuse me.
When is the last time you've been there, Candace?
Oh my God. Sorry. Don't you have a joke about
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Is it fast food, though? What is it?
What?
What is Panera bread
I don't know if
fast food?
Panera is
Like,
fast
cares?
food.
Who cares?
Are we really having this conversation?
Because we're doing a
the whole
show.
segment's about fast food.
I don't think the producers wrote, is Panera bread?
They actually just went in my ear and they wanted to know if Chick-fil-A was fast food, and then
Yes.
Tori mentioned Panera, which is another question. I don't know if
the whole
that's fast food.
conversation.
What's everybody's favorite fast food?
No, we have to leave.
Wendy's.
We're not going around the horn on this show.
Man.
Yeah.
Did
No,
you
we
get your
don't do that.
eyebrows done? They look phenomenal.
Yeah, but I just did something and now they're lifted way too
They
high.
are the top.
And let's go back to Vandy's. Sheena, it's not about you,
I
by the
know.
way.
Why?
Just crying all the time. You didn't get
Seriously.
cheated on. It's not about you.
Why did she
Sheena?
always make it about her?
All right, we got to go.
Who's Sheena?
Coming up on
defensive
DBL,
is about.
our interview with actress Jenna Elfman. Does her character survive in the final season of Fear the Walking Dead? We're going to find out. And maybe talk Vandy's at the end
Oh,
of the
no,
show.
we will not. It's over.
These TikTok videos warn viewers to clean their fruits and veggies, and they even claim worms emerge from strawberries that are washed with baking soda and vinegar. These videos led viewer Eleni to ask us this.
You know those videos on TikTok and Instagram where they put strawberries in the formula and all these worms and bugs crawl out? Like, is that for real?
So the question, are there really worms coming out of these strawberries, and do you have to wash them with baking soda and vinegar to really clean them? Let's verify. Our source is the CDC and director of the UNC Charlotte Botanical Garden, Jeff Gilman. Gilman says there is no truth to these claims at all.
The specific video you gave me, they did find a tiny fruit fly, but my question is, don't you think you would have washed that fruit fly off? You just run the stuff under some water.
We also wanted to try this out for ourselves. We got our strawberries, our baking soda, and our vinegar, and let's see what happens.
When we mix the three together, just like the TikTok videos, the baking soda made the water bubble up. And what was left over in the bowl were these little stems, which Gilman says are actually the seeds or bits of flour left over from the strawberry. The CDC does recommend you wash or scrub fruits and vegetables under running water before eating them, even if you don't plan to eat the peel or skin, and it's not recommended to wash them with soap.
It's better to use a warm water than a cold water. That'll actually take more stuff off.
So we can verify that no, worms are not coming out of the strawberries, and you do not need to wash them with vinegar and baking soda, but you should clean them before eating them. With your Verify, I'm Megan Bragg.
Welcome back. We first enjoyed her sitcom Dharma and Greg in the 90s, and now she's fighting to survive a zombie apocalypse in the final season of Fear the Walking Dead. Earlier, we caught up with the Jenna Elfman. Take a look.
Hi, everybody. Good to see you again.
Good to see you as well. All right, so the 8th and final season of Fear the Walking Dead premiered, and it jumps ahead 7 years. Tell us what your character June has been up to.
Well, this is very exciting because a lot has happened in 7 years of the apocalypse. She has fled Padre and has been surviving on her own for 7 years, and that will change a woman.
Yeah.
But, you know, it was so fun creating this transformation because you really do have to change physically, and she's been through a lot, and so it was a real fun transformation to take this character on.
I hope she survives it.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. You know, fans are hoping that June will survive this zombie apocalypse.
Fingers crossed.
You know, hopefully live on for another spinoff. Now, if there was another spinoff involved, would that be something you would want to be a part of?
Providing I survive this season, I love playing June. I mean, I love exploring the apocalypse. I love, you know, exploring the human condition under these circumstances of extreme survival and how it changes people and the exploration of who are we, you know, in these circumstances. I think it's super fun, and I love playing June, so of course, yes.
Yay! Good to hear. Okay, so here's another thing to celebrate. You celebrated turning 50 when many women in Hollywood struggle with aging when they shouldn't. Look at you. You look fabulous, by the way. What allowed you to embrace getting older?
You know, how I feel. Like, I actually, you know, I've lived so many experiences, and you gain so much more knowledge. And when you understand more about any area, you're just that much more happy because you have a sense of orientation to it. So I feel like I've just gained so much confidence from having lived. I feel like I have honestly more energy than I have ever had. I feel happier than I've ever been. I feel more satisfied and courageous than I've ever been. So I work on myself a lot, always trying to improve and learn and grow. And I think that's really a healthy activity, you know, for one's mental and spiritual existence. So I don't think it was a lot of hard work to embrace. It just, look, there's nothing you can do about it. This is the cycle of life. So I think it all comes down to what one's own point of view is, and also culturally, that we all support each other in this. In Europe, women don't have to fight for their lives in terms of like feeling meaningful in their 50s. The society, the culture embraces and honors and loves and sees that they're so they're in their prime. And I think America's just like Neanderthal level on that, catching up.
Well said.
I couldn't agree more. You're right on with that one, Jenna. So let's switch gears here. You recently caught a ball at a Dodgers game. First of all, I want to know, was it a foul ball, a home run? Did someone toss it to you?
So it was a pop, it was a foul ball, and I hadn't really been paying much attention to the foul balls in the game because I was catching up. We had our script supervisor. I had my script supervisor there as my date, and we were catching up. But for some reason, this foul ball, I decided to follow, and it went up, and then it bounced off the balcony, and then came back down to my area, bounced again, and was like almost going into slow motion. I went, that ball's coming towards me. I'm gonna catch it. And I just put my hand out, and it literally went,
whoa.
And everyone that was seated around me, we all had this kind of odd experience. Everyone was like, that ball like slow motion landed in your hand. Oh my God. So we all had this like experience together of me catching this ball. And it was the first time I had ever caught one. I had thrown the first pitch before, but to catch a ball like bloop right in my hand.
Did you get on
really
the Jumbotron?
No.
Not like you don't get enough exposure on television, but that's cool.
It's always a joy to have you here, Jenna. Thank you. DBL Nation, catch the final season of Fear the Walking Dead Sunday nights on AMC. We'll be right back.
Congrats on your success.
Thanks, love.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Spending a little time lounging outside or even in a tanning bed is often touted as a way to get a sun-kissed summer glow that also helps prevent a biting sunburn. So does a so-called base tan actually prevent sun damage? We're shining a light on the topic with the help of these sources, and we can verify no, because that's ignoring what a base tan really is. Our experts all agree a base tan actually is sun damage.
No tan is a safe tan unless you're born with it. Anytime you're exposing to light, you're accumulating some form of damage.
Melanin, the pigment in your skin, is sent to the surface to protect your cells from further harm.
So it's a misconception that tanned, bronze skin is healthy skin. It's actually evidence that your skin needs a little bit more protection and might be at risk for skin cancer.
While a darker coloring could help your skin play defense against a sunburn, not by much. Several of our sources cite research showing that going out in the sun with a base tan is the equivalent of wearing an SPF 4 at most, when experts recommend wearing at least SPF 30 to prevent damage now and down the line.
So we can find skin cancer even in patients who haven't experienced things like sunburn.
And even people with naturally darker skin tones can get sun damage, like wrinkles or spots, and even skin cancer.
So we encourage everyone to sun protect.
If you're just looking for a pre-summer glow, sunless tanners like spray tans or at-home lotions are healthier options. But don't skip the sunscreen, as they also don't replace wearing SPF. With your Verify, I'm Abby Larico.
Are you skeptical of headlines and what you see on social media? We are too. The Verify newsletter helps you distinguish between true and false information by answering your questions. It provides fast facts on trending topics, spotlights major stories, and even includes a daily fun fact for all those trivia buffs out there. Get Verify's fast facts delivered every weekday to your email inbox. Go to verifythis.com/email to check it out.
Starbucks lets you customize your drink however you'd like. Some people like to request light or no ice to get more bang for their buck. Several viral social media posts claim Starbucks just started charging customers an extra buck to skimp on the ice. Verify viewer Sarah texted us to ask if that's true. So Sarah, let's verify. Our sources are Starbucks and an independent test at 3 Starbucks locations. A Starbucks spokesperson says there is no charge for customers who want less or no ice in any drink order. But Starbucks does charge to customize other parts of your drink, and this may be where people are getting confused. On May 9th, Starbucks announced it will charge customers an extra $1 if they order a refresher, a fruity iced drink, without water because it requires extra ingredients. Verify conducted our own independent test after the new policy took effect. We went to 3 Starbucks locations and ordered iced coffees with light ice and were not charged an additional fee. Our highly caffeinated producer then ordered a refresher without ice and also wasn't charged. But when she ordered a refresher without water, Starbucks charged her more. So, no, Starbucks is not charging customers an extra $1 for light or no ice. The change only affects refresher drinks ordered without water. Whether you're Verify, I'm Brandon Lewis.
Escape to paradise for your chance to win the perfect family getaway. Watch DBL every day for a word of the day. Then enter at dailyblastlive.com/beaches for your chance to win a 4-day, 3-night beaches resort stay for a family of 4 to a beaches resorts destination in Jamaica or Turks and Caicos. Today's beaches resorts word of the day is snorkel. The winner will be announced on DBL May 24th.
Welcome back. We've got some great products from our friends at Morning Save. Check them out. What do you have for us today, Steph?
Hey, Jeff. Hi, DBL Nation. I am so excited to go shopping with you today and show off all of my lovely deals. Check this one out. We have got the Arky True Wireless Earbuds with a wireless charging case. So these earbuds have a 5-hour battery life plus up to 25 hours of additional time with the included charging case. So normally this is $40, but we've got it for just $10, so that's saving up to 75%.
Wow, that's a deal, Steph. You could never have too many earbuds, in my opinion.
Now check out this. This is the Black & Decker Deluxe vacuum sealer set. So this vacuum sealer removes and blocks oxygen from the bags, keeping your food fresher for up to 5 times longer than traditional methods. So normally this is $80, but we've got it for $39.99, so that is saving up to 50%.
I like to buy in bulk. You put steaks in there, seafood. This is a must-have.
Oh, this one's a good purchase for me. It's the Cortex Beauty Slimliner turbocharged foldable hair dryer. This brand new model includes even more power and a super convenient foldable design. Plus, this is the lowest price that they have ever offered it on television. It is normally $250, but guess what? We've got it for $37.99, so that saves everyone 85%.
That is a deal right there, Steph. And look how sleek that looks, too.
And our last product, Jeff, is the Ready Vac Ease Cordless Stick Vacuum. This multifunctional cordless vacuum cleaner can provide up to 40 minutes of cleaning and goes from down low to up high instantly, and it's not going to hurt your arm. Normally it's $200, but we've got it for $69.99, so that's saving up to 65%.
Steph, I got a 6 and a 4-year-old at home. This is the product for me.
Oh, yeah, running around after all those snacks and crumbs on the carpet and stuff.
Head on over to morningsave.com to snag these amazing deals at the lowest prices, or you can even scan the QR code on your screen to take you directly to these products on Morning Save's website. Thank you again so much, Steph. Was hugging Tom at the end, the weird lights were in the background?
I wanted to throw up in that
we're
moment.
back?
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Sorry.
Yes.
But we're still talking about Vandy's.
I don't understand. How did you not? You missed out. It's too late now.
Now you're giving her more FOMO.
Yeah, Tori, it's over for you.
Has the ship really?
Hey, Sam, do you want to go to a party tonight? I'm having a Vandy party.
Yeah, and then the
Al, you could come too. Everyone's invited. Tori, you don't watch it.
Yeah.
You guys are invited too. We'll see you tomorrow.
Stop everything.